Have you ever looked at a beautifully presented dish and instantly felt hungry, even before taking the first bite? Or have you ever eaten a meal that tasted good, but somehow felt boring? Maybe every dish looked the same, had the same texture, or even the same flavor. That's because great dining isn't just about satisfying your hunger. It's about creating an experience that excites all five senses. And that's exactly what we call the gastronomic standpoint in menu planning. Let's see how professional chefs and menu planners use it to create unforgettable dining experiences. Color. Let's begin with the very first thing every customer notices: the color of the food. Before guests smell the food, before they taste it, their eyes judge it first. A colorful plate immediately creates excitement and stimulates the appetite. Imagine a menu where every dish is brown. Brown soup, brown curry, brown dessert. No matter how delicious the food is, the meal quickly becomes visually boring. Professional menu planners carefully balance colors throughout the menu. Bright green vegetables, golden roasted potatoes, fresh red tomatoes, orange carrots, purple cabbage. Each color adds life to the dining experience. But color should always be natural. Artificial colors or overcooking can destroy the appearance of food and make it look unhealthy or low in quality. That's why experienced chefs always protect the natural color of ingredients during cooking. Because people truly eat with their eyes first. Texture. Now imagine eating an entire meal where every dish feels exactly the same. Soft soup, soft mashed potatoes, soft pudding, soft ice cream. Wouldn't that become boring? Absolutely. That's why texture plays such an important role. Texture is how food feels in your mouth. It can be soft, crispy, crunchy, creamy, chewy, tender, or flaky. A great menu combines different textures throughout the meal. For example, a crispy starter, a creamy soup, tender grilled chicken, crunchy vegetables, and finally, a smooth chocolate mousse. Each bite feels different, keeping the dining experience exciting from beginning to end. Flavor and aroma. Now let's talk about something even more powerful. Flavor and aroma. Have you ever walked past a bakery and instantly wanted fresh bread? Or smelled sizzling butter garlic in a restaurant and suddenly felt hungry? That's the power of aroma. Aroma prepares your brain before the first bite. The flavor of food depends on many factors: the quality of ingredients, the seasonings, the spices, and the cooking method. Good seasoning should enhance the natural flavor of food, not overpower it. A chef's goal isn't to hide the taste of the ingredients. It's to bring out their best qualities. Imagine serving an extremely spicy curry before a delicately flavored grilled fish. The strong spices would overpower your taste buds, making it impossible to fully appreciate the next dish. That's why professional menus are carefully designed so flavors gradually build without competing against each other. Every course should complement the next. Sauces. Now imagine eating grilled chicken without any sauce, or dry roasted vegetables without any accompaniment. It feels incomplete. That's why sauces are such an important part of menu planning. A well-made sauce doesn't simply add moisture. It enhances the flavor, creates contrast, and improves the overall eating experience. But there's an important rule. The sauce should support the dish, not dominate it. If the sauce is stronger than the food itself, the balance is lost. Professional chefs also avoid repeating the same sauce throughout the menu. Every course should bring something new to the table. Garnish. Have you ever noticed that restaurants decorate food so beautifully? Those herbs, microgreens, fresh fruits, edible flowers, or carefully sliced vegetables. They're called garnishes. Many people think garnishes are just decoration, but they're much more than that. A garnish improves presentation, adds freshness, sometimes even contributes additional flavor and texture. However, professional menu planners avoid repeating the same garnish on every dish. Each plate should have its own unique identity, because presentation is part of the dining experience. People often photograph beautiful food before they even taste it. Cooking methods. Now imagine ordering 5 dishes and discovering that every single one is deep fried. Wouldn't that become repetitive? Exactly. That's why professional menus use different cooking methods. Some dishes are boiled, others are steamed, some are roasted, others are grilled, braised, poached, stewed, or lightly sautéed. Different cooking methods create different flavors, textures, and nutritional values. A well-balanced menu keeps every course interesting. Foundation ingredient. Now here's something many people never notice. Repeating the same main ingredient throughout an entire meal. Imagine starting with tomato soup, then eating stuffed tomatoes, followed by tomato pasta, and ending with tomato salad. By the end of the meal, you'll probably never want to see another tomato again. Professional menu planners carefully avoid this kind of repetition. The same principle applies to chicken, fish, rice, eggs, or any other major ingredient. Every course should introduce something fresh and different, because variety keeps guests engaged throughout the meal. Nutritional aspect. Modern customers don't just eat for taste anymore. They also care about nutrition. Some guests need high-protein meals. Others follow low-calorie diets. Some require diabetic-friendly options. Others need low-sodium food because of high blood pressure. A professional menu planner must understand nutrition, calories, proteins, carbohydrates, fats, vitamins, and minerals. The goal is to create meals that are not only delicious, but also balanced and suitable for different customer needs, especially in hospitals, schools, corporate cafeterias, and wellness restaurants, because today's customers expect food that tastes great and supports a healthy lifestyle. Government regulations. Menu planning isn't only influenced by customer preferences. It must also follow the law. Every country has regulations about food safety, protected wildlife, permitted ingredients, food labeling, and hygiene standards. For example, certain animals cannot legally be hunted or served. Restaurants must always ensure that every dish on the menu complies with government regulations. Ignoring these laws can lead to heavy penalties, loss of license, or even permanent closure. That's why legal compliance is an essential part of professional menu planning. Compiling the menu. Finally, after considering colors, textures, flavors, cooking methods, nutrition, customer preferences, and legal requirements, the restaurant is ready to build its final menu. This process is called menu compiling. It involves selecting the right combination of dishes and arranging them into a menu that feels balanced, attractive, and enjoyable. Many people think menu planning and menu compiling are the same thing. But they're actually different. Menu planning is the strategy. Menu compiling is putting that strategy into action. It's the final step where all the pieces come together. A truly great menu is much more than a collection of recipes. It's a carefully designed journey. Every color catches your eye. Every texture surprises your palate. Every aroma builds anticipation. Every flavor tells a story. Every garnish enhances presentation. Every cooking method creates variety. And every course flows naturally into the next. Because in the world of hospitality, people don't remember every ingredient they ate. They remember how the entire dining experience made them feel. And that's the true purpose of the gastronomic standpoint in menu planning. We will end this video here. Thanks for watching and learning. Please like, share, and subscribe.